Hello, Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, also known as Trevor on social media. Links to all of which you're going to find in that video description below, including ways to support this channel. Like clicking that red subscribe button and getting us to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's our goal. We have a little less than 1,000 left to go, and we only have 3.5 months to do it in. So a lot of work to do. I appreciate all of you who have already subscribed, and welcome to all the new people, everybody who has not been here before, or people who haven't been here much. Please do consider clicking that button. There's a lot to see on this channel, and I hope you enjoy the format. I hope you enjoy the live reviews, but also the gaming and all the other stuff that goes on here. It's really an eclectic mix of my interests that I love sharing with you guys, and I do get a lot of great feedback, so thank you so much. I appreciate your comments and everything else. Falling in Reverse is a band I've seen live. They put out a new song recently, and we first reviewed Falling in Reverse when Ronnie did that collaboration with Jelly Roll, which was pretty good. It was a fun song. It was an interesting diversion from what normally we see from Falling in Reverse and Ronnie. But I like that he is exploring many different ways to tell story. And I know he's experimented with rap. Obviously, Falling in Reverse was very much a metal band. But they've branched into so many different types of metal, and then rap, and then country, and we're gonna see something unique here too. I think I haven't listened to everything of Ronnie's. I haven't listened to everything of Falling in Reverse, so maybe they have done something like this in the past. But I listened to this a little bit ago, and I was pretty impressed. So I figured this is a good one to do on new release day. This is a live review show. It's not necessarily a reaction. You guys call it that. Sometimes it's fine. Don't worry about it. I just don't want anybody getting the wrong impression. I have listened to this before. We're going to pause when necessary, talk about the music, etc., and so on. I'm going to give you my impressions and thoughts. Welcome, whoever just joined. Please say hi in the chat. I love talking to you guys. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. But this is the latest, called Prequel, from Falling in Reverse. Oh, it went to the end of the song. My bad. Live show. Cheers.
Dear diary, I've been searching for a higher me. I'm in the sky in the pilot seat, trying to stop my mind from spiraling, and that's irony. I'm just looking for a resolution. I just wanna be a better human, but it's hard when everybody's acting stupid. Pardon me if that came off rude. I just have a bad attitude with the world and not just with you. It's the side effects of abuse. I admit I'm a little strange. I don't think that I'll ever change. I survived a whole life of pain. You could say I escaped my fate. I'm a cynical, egotistical, unpredictable, hardened criminal, and I can be a little hypocritical, but I'll admit it straight to your face. I'm unbreakable, irreplaceable, undeniably inspirational. I use everything I had available to make me the person I am today.
Nice. So right out of the gate, as the video quality is fantastic. The build up, the epic scenes, the epic nature of this video is great, and I love the sort of unapologetic self-awareness that he's going with here. You know, he's, especially in the next verse when he does this diary again, he's just laying it here. Here's me. This is who I am. This is what you're getting into when you encounter me. And it's not an apology. It's not it is just, this is it. And I am aware that this is what I am. And I like that, because it's, if you stick to your guns, you stick to your convictions, be who you are, and don't feel like you need to apologize to people for who you are. Also, the initial sense, and now I have heard Ronnie rap when I listened to him live. I saw him in Peoria with, shoot, I can't remember if it was the Disturbed concert or the I want to say it was the Disturbed concert, but I can't remember now. but I heard him rap there too. And this one sounded more like he reminds me, not an exact copy, not like he's trying to do an imitation, but he reminds me of NF, especially with the beat and the way the first part of the song goes and the way he's delivering the lyrics. Reminds me a lot of NF, like NF's Hope. Uh, just definitely not a bad thing. And I don't think he's doing a copy by any means. It's just reminiscent of that. So very cool opening.
Unbreakable, irreplaceable, undeniably inspirational. I use everything I have available to make me the person I am today.
See that instant quiet, that century change.
Dear diary, I just had another wild dream. I was in a world that admired me, and when I woke up I was smiling, and that's irony. You talk a lot but you don't even know me. I'm just hoping that my testimony will inspire y'all to stop acting phony. Pardon me if that came off weird. I don't mean to be mean, I swear. I have been through a lot this year. I just want to make a few things clear. I don't like it when people hate behind my back and not to my face. Nowadays it just feels so fake, so I'll cut the grass to expose the snakes. I'm unstoppable, it's impossible. You don't want to see the diabolical side of me that never stops is volatile, so I suggest you stay in your lane. I'm unapologetic, you know where it's headed. I will never ever let up off the pedal. I got the spirit of every warrior in me ever. So back the fuck up, get out my face. You enslaved the labor and you praise the fascists. You can't.
I like this. So it's kind of a little bit of, I feel like anyway, speaking to the fans, speaking to the haters too. You know, he's got the followers behind him in that scene doing whatever he's doing, copying what he's doing, following his every move. And you've got people that do that. And I've seen his responses on TikTok, or I can't remember, it's TikTok or Instagram, that he does his videos on. I see him pop up every once in a while, you know, responding to the people that just seem to spend all of their time doing nothing but criticizing him when they could be doing something better with their lives, like maybe actually trying to change the world, or their little part of it anyway. And so it feels like a little bit of a response to that, but a little bit of response to the fake and to the just the toxic snakes, he says, that goes along with being in a position of, you know, having fans and having a platform and having people that see you constantly as this, you know, celebrity, for lack of a better term. And I love that response to that. And again, that self-awareness though too. Like, this is me, I've created this, I understand it comes along, it comes with the territory, but I'm tired of it, because a lot of it could be avoided, you know. And I love the way he puts that forward. The scenery, the shots, the sets that they put together, and the story that they're telling through here is so cool. Sometimes better quality than a lot of stuff we see in freaking movies anymore.
Apologetic, you know where it's headed. I will never ever let up off the pedal. I got the spirit of every warrior in me ever. So back the fuck up, get out my face. You enslaved the labor and you praise the fascists. You kiss the hand that takes half in taxes, faking outrage and being seen. A generation with no self-esteem. It's time to rise up and stand against them. Break the chains and finally see the vision. We're post-traumatic from a broken system. Follow me into the chaos engine. It's time to stand, it's time to fight. Don't be afraid to twist the knife. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Prepare to die, prepare to burn. Abandon hope, it's not enough, cause all our gods abandon us. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Light the match, watch it burn.
So good. And the visuals here are perfect. But I love that sort of reprimand, that you know, you kiss the hand that takes half the taxes, you embrace the fascists. There are so many people out there that do that, that are willing to put up with, you know, quote unquote soft fascism, because they think it's going to make the world better, and they believe that the people who are going to control that, the authoritarians that are going to be in charge, are always going to be their friends. Well, as long as the boot's not on my neck, it's okay. Well, I hate to tell you, but if the boot's on anybody's neck, it's on your neck too. And that's what he's trying to say here is, you know, you got to wake up, you got to open your eyes, you got to realize, you got to stand up for yourself, have some self-esteem. You don't have to oppress other people to make the world better. And when that's what somebody's offering, will take the rights away from somebody else to protect you, they're taking those rights away from you too. And you need to stand up. You need to have the self-esteem, the confidence, the principles to stand up against that. It doesn't matter whether you agree with the people who it's going to affect the most or not. It's affecting you too. The boot's on your neck too. And I love the visualization when he turns around and says, no, you know, basically, no, we're not doing this anymore. And they crucify him for it. Like that's what happens to so many people who do this, that stand up and say no, that use their platform to say stop, and then they get crucified for it. And that's so visually impactful.
Our gods abandon us. Your sacrifice to break the curse, like the match, watch it burn. Heaven falls, the angels die. Let it burn from the start. When everything falls
Yes. Love this section. And I feel like, right, I could be wrong, but you know, this is called Prequel, and I don't know if that suit of armor. I'd have to watch. I have not listened to all of his collab with Tech Nine, but I get the same sense that this is, I don't know, part of the same creative inspiration group of songs. I need to look at that again. I don't know if this is a prequel to something coming or a prequel to something we've already seen. I feel like I've seen that suit of armor before, but I'm not sure. So consider me out of the loop on that one at least. Fantastic song. I love that last part. The epic mix of the background vocals and the music, the orchestral music behind his vocals in the band is fantastic. The rap is great. It's really kind of a rhapsody of different styles and songs, and it's awesome. I loved it. It's a great song, great message. Make sure you go check out their channel, subscribe there. I know this was on Epitaph Records. You know, subscribe to Ronnie's stuff too. Make sure you support them. Please subscribe here and get us to 5,000 by the end of the year. Let me know what you think. Ed, thank you for being here. He says, great video, epic instrumentation. Yeah, I love that. I love big epic soundtracks. I love big classical music albums. And that was cool to see that mixed. I always love seeing that stuff mixed with metal. It goes so well together. Thank you guys for being here. I may or may, depending on how I feel, I may or may not be on Twitch tonight with some gaming, so I may see you there. You guys have a great one. I'll see y'all again soon. Much love.